Heyo, this is Dash, and welcome to OTG Armory. Today, we're going to be talking about this shotgun. For the YouTube police, I am in a safe environment, and this shotgun is free and clear. This is a Dickinson, and I can't remember the specific model name, so I'll look it up for you guys, but we have to talk about this. Heyo, this is Dash. Welcome to the channel.
I'm Dash.
He's a mechanic
I'm a
expert.
mechanic fanatic.
I'm not perfect, I'm not a sniper. 1, 2, 5. Let's get to work. All right, so a little bit of a backstory. Working at a gun store has its advantages and its disadvantages. Advantages, I get to shoot for free. I get to hang out on the range and talk shop and, you know, talk firearms with people and things like that. But one of the disadvantages is when deals come in that are too good to be true, I end up spending money. Like, my mother sends me a text message almost every day that I work and it says, make sure you bring some of your money home. This was one of those times where I didn't bring any money home. But let's talk about this. So this was my first pump action shotgun. And for the YouTube police, I am in a safe environment, and this shotgun is free and clear. But did you notice that this heat shield is coming off? So while I was out at SHOT Show, you guys remember I went out to SHOT Show this past January. While I was out at SHOT Show, I just so happened to stumble upon the Dickinson booth, and I stopped and I talked to someone there and I said, hey, I have this particular shotgun. And they're like, which one do you have? And I said, it's a pump action. It's kind of like goldish, and I didn't know the model number. So we looked through the catalog and I pointed to it and I'm like, it's that one right there. With that being said, I said, the heat shield is coming apart. I said, is there any way where you guys can send me the specific screw, or do I just go, find a replacement? He said, actually, we have a new type of screw for it. I'll send you one out. He said, just, email me. I said, okay, no problem. Well, you guys know after SHOT Show, everybody's pretty busy and things like that. So it took me a while for me to email him. But when I did finally receive his package.
What?
Pause. When I received the package from Dickinson, it had more than just the screw. The simple screw, or the screw that I needed, is just this screw here. This is the screw that I need. But I believe his name is Mike. So shout out to Mike. Mike, thank you so very much. Really nice talking to you at SHOT Show, and of course over email. He sent the package out from Dickinson, and it must have got lost in the mail or just stuck in wherever. So I didn't get the original package, and then he ended up sending a second package with just a screw. But come to find out, I ended up getting the first package probably at the same time, because I don't know.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you.
We don't care.
Anyway, but in that box with the original package, he sent me a couple hats. So one of these hats is gonna go in the Canic bag and if you're unaware, when I reach 5,000 subscribers, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys all or some of the swag that I got from Canic and from SHOT Show period. So I'm giving away some swag at 5,000 subscribers and also at 10,000 subscribers. And actually, look, you know what? We have two hats here. Maybe we'll put one in the $5,000 bag and one in the 10,000, not dollar, subscriber bag, and one in the 10,000 subscriber bag. But he also sent out some gun oil. This is super nano grease gun oil and super nano detergent bore cleaning foam. I've never used either one of these products, so I'll be testing these off camera to see how they work before I show you how they work on camera. But he also sent this pistol grip, so I can take the stock off and just have it run it like a shorty. That's kind of unwieldy, but I mean, that's kind of cool though. And then also sent out, this is an adjustable stock. I mean, that's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. So I am actually going to be, I'm going to be installing this adjustable stock. Oh, the only bad thing is this stock has a rubber grip and this one is more of a plastic. So maybe I'd have to get some sort of grip and put on it. But I'm digging this adjustable one versus this stuck one, fixed one, I guess you could say. All right, so I just figured I would just show you. I am not doing any up. I am fixing a malfunction, fixing a problem. I am upgrading a component to a better stock component. There's a hidden screw on the bottom of the stock. Take the Phillips screw out, and then this back plate should come off. Once this back plate comes off, or the butt plate comes off, all right, look at that. Butt plate comes off. I guess the screw is retained. Now I need an Allen that goes all the way down in here. Sheesh.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
I don't have an Allen long enough to get that out of there. I gotta reach all the way down in here. I'm gonna have to go get some tools.
11 minutes later.
I'm back with a ridiculous amount of extensions. I think this is probably a 6-inch extension, 2 4-inch extensions, maybe, maybe 2 3-inch extensions, a 1/4 inch, like a 2-inch 1/4 inch extension, to a 1/4 inch bit, to a hex drive, and an adapter from 1/4 inch to 3/8. Yeah, this is ridiculous. So we're gonna look down in here, and damn it. I need a piece of tape or something so that my bit doesn't fall off. So I guess we'll do it this way. No way, that's that light. I think it's too small. Must be the wrong bit. Let's see. No, this is the same size.
You sure about that? You sure about that? You sure about that?
All right, let's see. Let's try this again. Try a different size bit. Oh, promise. Yeah. I had the wrong size bit. What? Look at that. I did it. So now, I'm gonna put this on here for giggles. So I'm sure it probably uses the shorter of the two. There's the bit. Oh, in the stock. There we go. Oh, come on. So much spam calls. All right. So check it out. With the handle here, the rubber, the grip without the stock. I mean, if you had to do some CQB stuff with this thing, I guess maybe that'll work. All right, I'm gonna switch over to the other one now. But I mean, it'd be kind of a stretch to pull, but dude, I actually like the grip like this. All right, let me change it out, put on the other one. All right, so I figured while I am installing this adjustable stock, I would alert you to the fact that the grip and the stock come apart from each other. I wonder, no, I was gonna say, I wonder if I could remove this rubber grip and put it, and this one also has a rubber grip, and put it on this plasticky feeling one, but it doesn't look like they're interchangeable. But in order to separate the plasticky grip from the adjustable, there's a button on the side that you push to release, to take the stock out. And now I can access the screw pretty easily from this back port, and I don't need the long extension any longer in order to screw this in. So thanks, Dickinson, for making it a little easier, because screwing it with the 14,000 mile long extension, it kind of sucked. But all right, we're actually going to use this to tighten this down pretty good. All right, so now we are going to put the adjustable stock. Again, there's a push button here to release it. So we're going to capture it, push this button to collapse it. Now the butt of this, I guess, is interchangeable. So there's a screw down at the bottom, and it just folds, kind of, well, not folds, but it just goes into place. So I'll tighten this Phillips screw back up. But in the meantime, I'll show you guys. This is the adjustable. Oh yeah, much better, way more comfortable. Now I can adjust it back in for someone who's shorter, and or for me to get it inside of my bag here, make it a lot easier. Anyway, all right. If you guys want to see me shoot this one, clean this one, take it down, take it apart, feel free to let me know down in the comments. But as of filming this, or actually as of you seeing this video, I know I'll be out of town, so I had to film something ahead of time. So that's why it's not as detailed as it probably would be, because I'm on a little bit of a time crunch. But thank you guys so very much, as always, for watching. Don't forget, 5,000 subscribers, I'm giving away some of the swag that I got from SHOT Show and Canic. And at 10,000 subscribers, I'm giving away even more of the swag that I got from SHOT Show and one of these hats. So I'll include those $5,000 hat and the 10,000 subscriber. I keep saying dollar. 5,000 subscriber hat and the 10,000 subscriber hat. I'll put those in those bags right now. They're waiting for you to subscribe. Do it, please, and thank you. Like I said, comment if you want to see more on this. I'm gonna go ahead and fix the heat shield, and then I'm gonna figure out how to get this stock off so I can change it. You guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks as always for watching. I'll see you next time.